got done at the gym, turned on an Alex Hormozi podcast. I've been getting a lot of knowledge from him for the past year. I really love what he does, and I love how I can take the information that he shares and relate it to my life and relate it to my trading journey as well. And something that I picked up today, which is the premise of this video, is do you want to be right or do you want to be rich? Do I want to be right or do I want to be rich? I feel like I want to be rich whenever I'm on the charts, right? Because I'm pressing to get money and execute. I know that's the way that I need to go about things, to execute over seeking the profits. Yet, this past week even, I did pass 5 top step accounts by, sticking to my strategy, and I was happy about that. Got a school bus right here. Gotta wait for the kids. Hopping on the bus. But yeah, so I'm 10,000 funded with Top Step. Again, I was 8,000 funded, made 8,000 off of that, and then lost it all. Not lost all the 8,000, but I lost my funding. Still got that payout though. But we got 10 accounts back, or 5 accounts back, so we're 10 G's funded. Yet, with the 2 other firms I'm working with, I found myself wanting to be right more than wanting to be rich this week. And let me elaborate on that. I didn't stick to my plan. My plan was to only take one loss a day, because I know that after I take one loss and I get back in, I'm more prone to going on tilt and making more mistakes and turning that 1 loss day into a 2 loss day or a 3 loss day, which makes a huge difference in the long run. And that will mess with my numbers in the long term. So when Hormozi said, do I want to be right or do I want to be rich? It really hit me. And I think that's a Zig Ziglar quote as well. It really hit me because I looked internally and realized that I want to be right all the time. And I've got to learn how to lose better. As Tom Hugard said, he's a really successful trader, $1 million trader. Pretty sure he worked for Citibank or one of the banks. But he always promotes that the best loser wins. He's got a book out. I need to read it, and it's called The Best Loser Wins. And that's something that I really got to take and implement in my life and implement in my trading journey every single day. It's not going to happen overnight. Like I said in my last video, I've got to get rich slowly until I can scale to getting rich daily. And that works hand in hand with learning how to take losses, because if I go on tilt one day, that can wipe out months of work. That can wipe out a year of profits. So if I can just reverse engineer myself, reverse engineer my brain, in order to start thinking that way, in order to start thinking about sticking to my plan and not wanting to just have it happen overnight. Because I was talking to a buddy of mine, a very successful entrepreneur. His name is Tristan Kalina. Look him up on YouTube. Got about 15K subscribers. Check him out. Great knowledge. He told me that, man, it don't gotta happen overnight, and you don't want it to happen overnight. Because the story that you're going to tell, the story that we are going to tell, is about right now. We're not going to be talking about this Lamb I'm driving. We're not going to be talking about the McLaren that I'm driving, the S-Class, the G-Wagon. That's what I really want. I'm going to grab that G-Wagon. But that's not what's going to fulfill me. What's going to fulfill me is talking about these days, driving to work with my brother in the passenger seat. We're driving to work to the job that we hate. I'm driving 6, 7 a.m. to get to the charts at 8 a.m., sitting on the desk. And those are the times that we're going to remember. We're going to remember the Volvo breaking down, my mom's Volvo breaking down. I'm going to remember my mom having to walk 3 miles to work every single day, and me just, feeling sorry for her. But she still did it, and she still got up and grinded for the family. That's the things I'm going to remember. I'm going to remember my family in the homeless shelter, me, my mom, my dad, my 2 sisters, my brother in the homeless shelter. We're going to remember that. Those are the days. Now is the time. The prize is the journey is the prize, as Steve Jobs says. The journey is the prize. And I'm really making this video to reiterate that in my mind and allow myself to truly feel that and to truly accept that. It's gonna take time. I'm only 26 years old. And I'm honestly not really a guy that looks to other people and is like, wow, they're 20 years old, 19 years old, and they're multimillionaires. That's awesome. I draw inspiration from that. But as someone that wants to do more, as someone that wants to make millions and millions, hundreds of millions of dollars, because I feel like I'm becoming the person that will be able to handle that, it's hard to not want. It's hard to not want, right? It's hard to not want to take things to the next level and get there quicker than it probably will happen. Yet there's a beauty in that, and there's so much beauty in the uncertainty. Because if I just knew that it was going to happen, then I probably wouldn't be putting in the work that I am right now. I wouldn't be waking up at 4 a.m. I wouldn't be waking up at 5 a.m., going to the gym before the charts and getting things done. But that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of this journey. It's the beauty of trading. It's not linear, and the uncertainty is the biggest hump that we've got to get over. It's the biggest hump that I've got to get over. I've got to just put my faith in God and execute day in and day out. And that's my goal right now. The header of my profile says one good trade at a time, and 6 months from now, you could be living in a different place. You could be living in a whole different world. And I've really got to take that and put that in my heart and execute that. And that's what I'm going to do. Execute on my setup day in and day out for 6 months. And then we'll look up and we'll see where we are. Even if I didn't make a dime, I know I will, but even if I don't make a dime, just being able to stick to that process for 6 months will allow me to grow my trading game in a way that I could never even imagine, although I can imagine it, but it will probably be further beyond than what I can really even imagine. I think that's all we got today. It just had a quick little flow, had a quick little thought that went in my head after the gym. I was listening to the Hormozy and thought that I should just clip a video up. I appreciate all the love that you guys are sending my way, and I really want to keep pumping these videos out, taking some time off social media, as in like Instagram. So I think I'm just going to be on here and just using this to further elaborate my thoughts and connect with people, and to also just share my journey. I'm going to be posting chart stuff, I guess, and P&Ls here and there, but I really don't want to focus on that too much. I want to focus on sticking to the process and the realistic side of trading, because this game is really tough. It's a zero-sum game, but we can take this thing to levels. And last thing, told y'all we were in the homeless shelter. Couple years in the homeless, or a couple months in the homeless shelter back when I was 4 years old, five years old, still remember it. But now we're here. Parents living on the golf course. Mom got the range in the garage. Brother got the range, not the best one though. Nice house. So I really got to do this thing. I got to get it done because my parents got it done and they have faith in me. We're still not there. We're still not. It might look like we've got it all, but my dad's still hustling. My mom's still hustling. She got the entrepreneurial spirit and she's giving it to me. And I just feel like I've got to take this thing to the next level. So 6 months, we're going to take it a day at a time. YouTube, appreciate you guys. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to, if you got value. We're going to keep shooting some stuff out. Let's go. It's a Good Friday, so we're not trading. We're back at it Monday. 5 top step accounts, 10 grand under management. Let's see if we can hold on to them. Let's go. Lose money professionally.